Musk is continuously improving his series of companies, which comes as no surprise to us. For instance, in this video, we will share with you the insane improvements that Tesla AI has, which shocks the experts. So make sure to stay until the end. In addition to Tesla's AI, let's also talk about Tesla's fully self-driving technology. Let's first take a look at Tesla's AI training set, which is truly mind-blowing in its scale. There's no question they are using auto-labeling, or they are saying explicitly that they are using auto-labeling. But one thing that I wanted to bring your attention to was that they added 180,000 videos. In this clip, you are seeing 288 frames per second. 8 cameras running at 36 frames per second, meaning high-definition images, 1280 by 960. Since the clips are so large, there have been different estimates of how long they are, from up to 60 seconds, etc. But if it's a 30-second clip, that is 1.5 billion images, so it can be adjusted incrementally. Aside from this, there are many other additions, like a training set that is probably larger than any other labeled vision set in existence, like maybe 100 times bigger than anything else. A big labeled training set of like 1 million images is considered to be a huge labeling training set. The only thing they're doing is incrementally changing one part of a feature, and they're adding up to 1.5 billion images. It's a crazy scale, and no one else has anything like it because they don't have millions of cars collecting data for them in the desert. Additionally, Tesla is ramping up beta testers from 2,000 in September to 1 million by the end of the year, where they are getting great training data. In addition to that, they have a labeler running on the Dojo computer that they already have online. Although we can hardly stop laughing at Tesla's training data, which is mind-boggling compared to the rest of what's out there, we should not be too concerned as they are just getting started and every new vehicle on the road helps them collect data. Additionally, in today's episode, Elon Musk teases a working Tesla bot Android in anticipation of AI Day Part 2. Tesla is laying off their employees for the wrong reasons. Panasonic begins manufacturing the 4680 battery, and phantom braking is becoming increasingly problematic. Aside from this, Tesla's Elon Musk confirms that the company's service department will finally get better. Further, Tesla's AI Day for 2022 has been delayed by Elon Musk since he has a good reason to do so. According to Elon, by the company's new target date of September 30th, a functioning prototype of an Optimus humanoid robot will be ready. As we recall, the last AI Day on August 19, 2021 was the most information-dense presentation that the Tesla team has ever presented to the public. Rather than dumbing it down for public consumption, it was a high-level understanding of how Tesla's fully self-driving system works, beginning with the camera input, moving through vector space, and ending with neural networks. During this time, we also had a chance to see Tesla's prototype of the Dojo supercomputer, and he gave us a complete technical explanation, and then he took a page from Steve Jobs' playbook and added a humanoid robot to the mix. I guess he showed us a person in a onesie who looked a little bit like an android, but the main takeaway was that Tesla is serious about building an autonomous android, and because the product wasn't available at the time this discussion took place, it was purely a conceptual and hypothetical one. There was a general idea that Tesla could repurpose their existing artificial intelligence system to work on labor-related tasks by picking up components from their vehicles. And as explained, Tesla can grab parts from their vehicles such as robot actuators, batteries, and FSD computers. Moreover, Tesla may have already completed the first working prototype of the Optimus robot for AI Day Part 2. However, Elon has not revealed much else. When asked if the prototype will resemble the sleek black and white mock-up he displayed at a cyber rodeo in Texas, Elon replied no, perhaps indicating that this first unveiling is still under development. C-3PO would probably look like something like what his dad built in his mom's shed when he was still building him. Other than Elon's robot, it's not clear what the event will consist of. However, he has promised so many cool updates. As such, we should hear a lot about the same topics we heard at last year's events, namely FSD and Dojo, since we know the basics of these systems. Tesla's engineers should be able to jump right into explaining what progress has been made since then, perhaps with a more precise timeline. During this event, we are both going to ask the same 2 questions. Can Tesla achieve its claim of level 4 autonomy within the next year? Do Tesla's neural network training algorithms use Dojo? And will they be available soon if they don't? Furthermore, Dojo had been teased to be the first supercomputer to break the exascale of performance and to perform at 1 exaflop of computing power. But that record was just passed by a different machine called the Frontier, operated by Oak Ridge National Laboratory. It means that the computer can process 1 billion of billion operations per second. And Tesla's bot has a wide range of implications. Tesla is likely to make significant progress on the artificial general intelligence problem by developing this labor robot, which is like creating a computer brain that can perform complex functions like learning, problem solving, and reasoning, as well as a human brain. Similar to last year, Tesla AI Day isn't an advertisement or an opportunity to showcase new products. In most cases, the vast majority of people will not comprehend even half of what's being said. Tesla is using this opportunity to showcase their development process to other industry insiders, and hopefully impress enough hardcore AI developers to attract them to the Tesla AI team. Essentially, they attempt to pursue smart, promising candidates away from top-tier companies like Google. Moreover, Elon Musk, Tesla Motors CEO, said in a recent interview that artificial intelligence would be improvised with new software update, and that he is not just talking about the automaker's full self-driving efforts. Tesla is known for its investments in self-driving technology, but it has also used machine learning and other branches of artificial intelligence to develop other features related to operating its cars. And a good example is the auto windshield wiper feature. There were certainly other automakers who implemented automatic wipers before Tesla did, but most automakers use rain sensors to detect intensity of the rainfall or snowfall and adjust the wiper speed accordingly. Tesla decided to test its computer's vision system by using its cameras to detect rainfall intensity, making the wipers adjust automatically depending on the level of precipitation. To handle the task, Ford created a new neural network called Deep Rain. In the beginning, it was not as efficient as a rain sensor system, but we have seen improvements over the years to make it more useful. In the new full self-driving beta update, Musk teases a major improvement to Tesla's computer vision capability. Moreover, the Tesla CEO has teased over the past year that the company will switch to a vision-based system and not rely on radar or cameras in its vehicles. Musk explained his reasoning by saying, "When radar and vision disagree, which one do you believe? Vision has more precision, so better to double down on vision than do with sensor function. Sensors are bitstream, and cameras have several orders of magnitude, more bits per second than radar or LiDAR. Radar must meaningfully increase the signal or noise of bitstream to be worth the complexity of integrating it. As vision processing just gets better, it just leaves radar far behind." In an update expected to reach Tesla's full self-driving beta users soon, the beta is considered the automaker's feature-complete version of full self-driving. Automating all the tasks related to driving does not mean that driving is less of a driver's responsibility. The driver must remain vigilant and be fully prepared to take charge at all times. As well to those improvements, Musk also says that Tesla's other automated features, such as the wipers and telematics, will also be improved by the computer vision and AI upgrades. So to conclude, what to expect in Tesla's AI Day Part 2? Tesla will announce the details about progress made with its full self-driving beta, which was released in October 2020 and widely expanded in October 2021. Full self-driving beta currently has a fleet of more than 100,000 vehicles in the United States and Canada. By the end of 2022, Tesla aims to have about 1 million people in its beta program. It is expected that Tesla will also reveal details about the development of its self-driving chip and Dojo supercomputer program. Tesla presented its Dojo chip and a prototype tile at the first AI Day, but had yet to put together the full cluster to create a supercomputer, and Musk confirmed that the Tesla bot would be featured at AI Day 2. AI Day 2 has been pushed back to September in an attempt to have a working Tesla bot, known as Optimus by then. Elon Musk initially stated that Tesla would produce a humanoid robot in 2023 after having a working prototype by the end of 2022. Tesla's humanoid robot project will play a huge role in creating artificial general intelligence and revolutionizing the labor market. Are you excited about this day? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe with post notifications so you don't miss out on Tesla Era.